A spoon to change a tire? Huh?
Why is this so hard?
I'm just kidding, that's not a spoon. This is a spoon, a tire spoon. And real quick, before we get started, I do need to tell you that this video is for technicians only. You should not try this at home, you can hurt yourself. With that being said, let's get started. What's up guys, it's me Sergio with Mobility Direct. Welcome to the channel. In today's video, I want to cover a topic that is by viewer request, okay? One of our subscribers, actually a few of our subscribers, has commented on our older video where we changed the wheel assembly on my Wrangler 2. The Wrangler 2 is a great product. However, if you need to change the tires, unfortunately, Pride Mobility, aka Baja Mobility, does not sell just the tire alone. You have to buy the tire with the rim. I don't know why they do that. It's probably because it's a really tough job for consumers to do. Whatever the case may be, you probably want to learn how to change the tire, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video because somewhere towards the end of the video, I'm going to put a hidden message on the screen. The first 50 people to spot it are going to get access to an exclusive discount code that you can use towards your next purchase at Mobility Direct. Let's get started. All right, folks, so right here, I already took the tire off. It's really easy to do. You just need an impact wrench with a deep socket to remove the 5 lug nuts. All right, there are 5 lug nuts. Let's go ahead and jack that frame up, jack the chassis up, get the tire to clear, and then we'll pull the tire right off. Now, you do want to be careful when you're jacking it up here because there are some grease zerks underneath the frame. You don't want to have your jack hit that grease zerk right there. So I'm going to go behind it and clear it a little bit and then start to jack it up. There we go. Get it up high enough to where the tire can come out. That's it. That's enough. All right. All right, oh, we do have the locking washers here that came out. So we're gonna go ahead and put these locking washers away with the lug nuts. You don't wanna lose those. While you're down there, get your grease gun and grease things up. There's several zerks on this thing. It's a high-end machine for off-road, and it does require greasing every once in a while. Once you have the tire off, you wanna take all the air out of the tire. The next thing you're gonna wanna do is get yourself, what I recommend is a tire spoon. This is the tool for the job. It's gonna make the job way easier. I'll put a link to an Amazon listing where I purchased a set of these. Game changer for this type of job, and you can use it for other tire changing jobs too, like on my 0-turn lawnmower. I change the tires really quick. You can use it for motorcycles, things like that. If you don't have one of these, a pry tool will work, but I don't recommend it, or a little crowbar. Just make sure the edges aren't sharp. Round them off with a sander if you need to, because you don't want to go and tear the edge of the tire up. That's important. Now let's go ahead and take the tire off the bead, take the tire off the rim, I should say, with our tire spoon. All right, now this is going to be one of the hardest parts of the job, but we can do it. You just need to have a technique. Now what I like to do is put my knees on one side just to hold everything down. Get your pry tool and start to just pry it off the rim. All right, so once you have it off one side, yes, this is a tough job. You're gonna wanna flip it over and do the same thing. But this time, you'll need to get it off while lifting the rim up and getting your pry tool in there from down below and basically just doing the opposite. So there you go. You're gonna wanna tilt the rim. All right, now you get an idea as to why Pride Mobility doesn't just sell the tire alone. This is a very difficult job, especially if you've never done it before. Now let's go ahead and put the rim back on the tire. Now I've already switched this tire But the first time I didn't have tire spoons. Now I'm doing it with the tire spoons. It's a heck of a lot easier, believe it or not. So I recommend getting these tire spoons. Again, I'll put the link to the set. You get 3 of them in the description of this video. But basically, you just want to do things in reverse. So get one side in as best you can, put your knees on it, and start to pry the tire over the bead on the bottom first. All right, we're in. Same thing on the other side. There we go. We're back on the bead. Now what we need to do is get our air compressor and make sure we inflate it with a really high rated air compressor, or I'll show you how to do another way with a lighter and some starter fluid. Do not try that at home. All right. Now I have a feeling this isn't gonna work, but we're gonna go ahead and see if the tire will just inflate without having to use our lighter and starter fluid trick. Let's see. Got my air chuck here. Definitely not. All right, so I'm pretty much certain that just using an air compressor with an air chuck like this is not gonna do anything, because the tire is just not on the bead at all. It's on the rim, but it's not seated where it needs to be along the bead here for the air to be, for there to be a seal so that the air doesn't escape when you're trying to fill it up with air. Now there's a few different ways to go about doing this, but I just like using a lighter and some starting fluid. So we're gonna try that. Some people like to use a ratchet strap around the tire to really compress it and then use the air chuck. That might work, but I'm gonna skip all that for now. All right, folks, like I said in the beginning of this video, do not try this at home, it's dangerous. So what I'm gonna do is, I've got some starting fluid here. I'm gonna basically just spray some starting fluid so that it gets inside the bead there, inside the space between the rim and the tire. All right, let her rip. And now, we're done. Psych, we gotta do that 4 times because you never wanna just change one tire. If you're gonna change one tire, change them all. Trust me, it's worth it. And if you're only gonna do the tire, you're already saving a good amount of money anyway, so order 4 tires like I'm about to do. This is not an easy job, like I said, but hopefully this video is gonna help you get it done if you've never done it before. Now keep us in mind, if you need OEM replacement parts, we sell them tax-free, shipping is free, and if you found that hidden message, you're gonna save big on your next purchase. You can also claim a copy of our free product catalog to learn more about our company, get access to exclusive discount codes, and see our top selling products. It's totally free. Just click on the top right-hand corner of the screen right there where it says Get Free Catalog. It'll take you to a form, and you'll have one in your hands within 1 to 2 weeks tops. Oh, and one more thing. If you want to learn more about this Wrangler 2 that I have behind me, which I'm decking out with rear view cameras, fog horns, GPS display, and a huge sound system with a subwoofer, make sure you stay tuned for our next video. You're not going to want to miss it. Again, I've been Sergio with Mobility Direct. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, have a great day.